Hello and welcome to today's video, the first video of 2026. And today's video is what I'm writing with in January of 2026. Things are going to look a little bit different this year. I'm trying a few different things. But as always, if this video interests you, please like, subscribe, and hit the notifications button. So, without any further ado, let's see what I'm writing with in January 2026. Okay, so I have all my currently inked pens here in my Gaydon Leather 20 pen case. Quick little glimpse there, quick little glimpse there. I'm going to talk about each of these pens, say what I've got it inked with, and do a little writing sample here on this beautiful Midori paper. So I will start with this. This is the Mighty fountain pen from the brand Romeo, which is an Itoya sort of a limited edition kind of exclusive sort of one of their brand sort of setups where you can choose the colors of each individual part of the pen. So I have the Romeo Mighty with a medium nib, and the ink in this is Akaman Oranje Boven. Great match to this pen. Not the wettest pen going around, but a sort of a nice sort of wet ink. And I think it matches it really, really nicely, like the orange versus the orange, all those kinds of things. And then the grey being a nice neutral alongside it. This pen is being prepared for review, so you will see that shortly. But yeah, here it is inked up currently with this Akaman beautiful orange ink. Next we have this. This is the classic old Jinhao X450. This is also being prepared for a video at the moment. This is not an expensive pen. This is around roughly the $10 sort of Australian mark, or used to be even less. Got it inked with Jinhao Blue Black. So we have the Jinhao X450. Once again, with just the standard medium nib that sort of comes on it. And the ink in this is Jinhao Blue Black. It's not a particularly dark blue black, but it's a nice sort of wet ink in a pen that writes relatively sort of wet, I suppose. Not the perfect pen, but you'll see the video about that on my channel shortly. Another pen you're going to see very soon in a review is this. This is the Micarta, the red linen Micarta pen from Gravitas pens. So it's based on the Century model. It's a very interesting pen. As I said, you'll see a review of this soon. So this is the Gravitas pens. I'll just call it the Micarta. This has a broad nib, and the ink in this is Robert Oster. It was a exclusive with Pen Chalet. I think it was called Sidonia Red. It's a beautiful ink. I think it matches the pen quite nicely. It matches like the darker colors in the red linen there quite nicely. It's an interesting pen, not without its faults, but I really like it for various reasons, which you'll see in the full review coming up. And we'll follow that with another Gravitas pens. This is the Piston Carbon Black. It's starting to run a little low now on ink. Just a stunning pen. You've seen a review of this recently. You've seen it talked about in other videos. So yeah, the Gravitas pens. Piston. Oh. Carbon Black. This has a medium nib, and the ink in this is, once again, Robert Oster. The ink is Tranquility. Stunning ink. Nice wet writer, gorgeous, beautiful, love it. Now, one of my favorite recent acquisitions, the Pilot Sterling or Sylvan. I just say the Sterling because it's easier. We've got the Pilot. Sterling. This has a medium nib, one of my broadest mediums, and I love that it comes from Pilot. And the ink in this is Pilot Iroshizuku Shinkai. Gorgeous, beautiful ink, great match of the pen. Once again, you've seen this in a couple of videos recently. Just absolutely perfect. Love it. Another favorite from last year, the Pelikan M1000. Obviously, this pen needs absolutely no introduction. It's a classic. It's becoming a fast favorite of mine. The ink in this is Diamine. Sherwood Green. I have a couple of inks I love having in this pen. This is one of them. Just very, very special pen and a very special writer. From one extreme to the other, we now move to the Hongdian C1. This is a bit of an EDC pen for me. I've been carrying this around a lot in my pocket, just for sort of everyday writing. It is such an affordable, wonderful, reliable, beautiful pen. Yeah, there really aren't enough words to, to praise this pen with, especially at its price point. This is the Hongdian C1. This is a fine nib. Awesome comparing the two fine nibs there. Simple ink today, Lamy Black. Just solid everyday carry, everyday writer. Sits in my notebook or my journal a lot. I can just pull it out when I need to write. It's always there, it always does the job, and I really like the way it caps, and I love this yellow and black color combination. And then back out to another extreme, the 5040 Titan. What a pen. Like, genuinely, what a pen. Like, this pen is enough to make a grown man weep, really. We have the 5040 Titan with a medium steel nib, number 8 size steel nib, but incredible writer. And the ink in this is Waterman Serenity Blue. Like, I know we all swear by this ink, and we use it for reviews and stuff because it's safe and it's easy and all that kind of stuff. It's affordable, but really, it's also just an absolutely gorgeous ink. Like, even though we all use it so much, I genuinely do think it's a super underrated ink. Wonderful ink. Wonderful, wonderful pen. And then next to another Hongdian, this is the M2. Once again, it's a pen I've been carrying a lot. I really, really enjoy it. It's not been written with in a couple of days. Wouldn't normally have that kind of hard start though. M2 with a fine nib. And the ink in this is Diamine. Burnt Sienna. I really enjoy this ink. I like it in this pen. I think it might be a little bit dry for this pen in general. Like, we do get, like, as I said, I haven't written with this pen in a few days, so I got a bit of a hard start there, but, it's writing relatively well if a little bit dry. So next time I think I'll swap this into a sort of a more sort of standard pocket-friendly ink, like a Lamy Black or something like that. And now another absolute classic pen, the Pilot Custom 823. This is just a remarkable pen. Is it the perfect pen? Well, it's pretty close. I have it here with a broad nib, and it's not super broad. Like, it's no broader than some of these mediums, which means that I write with the nib size that is exactly right for me. The ink in this is Diamine Rosewood. This is from the 160th anniversary set. It's a really gorgeous, gorgeous brown ink. Really, really gorgeous. I love writing with this ink, and I love writing with this pen. It's a classic. Mine gets used. It gets used a lot. This isn't a pen that I like, only write when I'm wearing, cotton gloves or anything like that. This is a pen that I use, that I love. Perfect. This is the next pen. This is the Pocket Fountain Pen from Tom's Studio. Very cool little pen. Sorry, camera malfunction there. Tom's Studio Pocket Fountain Pen with Tom's Studio Ivy ink was the last one there. Lovely pen, lovely pocketable size. There are affiliate links to a few of these brands in the video description where you can get a discount and throw a little bit of support in the way of this channel. Anything that, any commission I earn from those links is put straight back into the channel to provide product for me to review for you. Okay, we're down to a few last pens now. We've got the Gravitas Monster here. This really is a monster and a wonderful, wonderful pen. It's one I absolutely love writing with. The Gravitas Monster with a broad nib, which is quite broad. I like it, but I'm seriously considering getting this ground to like an architect. I think this would be absolutely sensational with an architect nib. In fact, I might buy a few other nibs for this pen and also for the Piston Carbon Black, which also has the steel number 8 size nib from Gravitas. I might buy a couple more and get them ground down to architects by Daniel at Incision Works here in Australia. It does amazing things. The ink in this one is Octopus Fluids. Collaboration with the retailer Fountain Feeder. And this is Sheet Vetter. You would have seen this ink combination in a couple of videos recently. You'll know how much I love this ink, how much I love it in this very generous wet writer. Gorgeous pen, interesting pen, insane ink, and I really love that combination. So that's going to stay inked for quite a while because there's quite a lot of ink in there and I'm really enjoying writing with it. Okay, we are down to the last two now, and these are both pens that I have been carrying a lot. We have the Pilot Kakuno, which I've just put a Kaweco clip on, and I've got the Wingback stainless steel fountain pen, which I've also put a Kaweco clip on. So this is the clip for the Lilliput, this is the clip for the Sport. They work quite nicely. Let's just do a quick little writing sample with both of these. So we've got the Pilot Kakuno or Kakuno. I have it the medium nib here. I have an extra fine as well. I have fine and extra fine, but I really like the extra fine, and I'm going to be getting another. I think I'm going to get another extra fine and ink it with a nice permanent black for sketching. I think it's a great. That extra fine is absolutely stunning. The ink in this medium today is Pilot Iroshizuku Asagao. This is an ink that I liked but didn't love, and then I tried it in a friend's pen and was like, oh yeah, no, I need that ink. So I got it. And then we have the Wingback stainless steel fountain pen here, which once again, if you've been watching my channel for any length of time, you know how much I really enjoy this pen, and what a great EDC pen this is. So we have the Wingback stainless steel fountain pen with a medium nib, and the ink in this is Diamine Oxford Blue. My favorite ink, great everyday writing ink. Not a blue-black, but dark enough to be in that sort of vague kind of family. So the Wingback stainless steel fountain pen inked with diamine oxide blue. So believe it or not, for me, this is actually quite a lot of inked pens, and a number of these are inked. Firstly, oh gosh, I just need to show you the sheen coming off the Robert Oster Tranquility there, catching in this light. I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up, but absolutely beautiful. It's one of my favorite sheening inks. I'm not a huge sheen fan, but I love it on that ink so much. But yes, I've got a lot of pens inked at the moment for me. As I said, for me, that's a lot. Because it's coming out of the like awards videos and things from last year, and I just really wanted to write with them all because I love them. A couple that like the Hongdian M2 there with Burnt Sienna might get refilled soon. I know the Tom Studio is sort of, the ink is sort of running out in that one. A little bit of patchy sort of writing from just the sheer fact that there's so little ink left in there. But yeah, generally speaking, a great lineup. When I'm going to write through, I'll probably write through a lot of these in January, given the workload I know I'm going to have. So the February lineup will be hopefully slightly different there. But I think this is a really nice setup, and I'm really going to enjoy using this for the month of January 2025. So that's what I'm writing with in January 2026. I hope you found this video interesting and useful. I'm really going to enjoy writing with all of these pens. So like, subscribe, hit the notifications button, all that kind of stuff. If you've got products you think I should be looking at, or if there's a way you would like to support my channel, I would love to hear from you. In the meantime, enjoy your pens, enjoy writing, and I'll talk to you soon.